Thank you. Let's bring in Nico for a final word on this one. Emmanuel Macron heading to Moscow and Kiev. What kind of message do you think he'll take? What do you think he'll be looking for, Nico?
Well, I don't think he should be going to Moscow, probably at all. He certainly shouldn't be going to Moscow before he goes to Kiev to get his lines in order with Zelensky, which is what the Europeans should be doing. I mean, I'm very pleased that you guys all sound so happy that this crisis has been averted and we can all stop worrying about it and go to the pub. But I have to say I'm completely baffled. Vladimir Putin seized Crimea just 7 years ago, and everyone said, oh, if he does that, there's going to be huge comeuppance, he's going to be in all sorts of trouble, he won't be able to live this down, he'll be made a pariah. And he just waltzed in there and took it, and nobody did a damn thing. He's basically got undercover troops and militias that he backs already, as Patrick was saying, already in eastern Ukraine, who have set up these two de facto independent states in the east of the country. I just don't see why anybody thinks that if Putin were to either using undercover people like the Wagner Group, and we've reported that Wagner troops in Africa are pulling out to go to Ukraine. We've reported that some of the nastiest elements of the Wagner Group have been hinting that they're going into Ukraine. I just don't see this cause for optimism at all. I think there's a very good chance that if Putin decided to go into Ukraine tomorrow, next weekend, that he would do so with very little resistance, absolutely zero military input from NATO, and everyone would tear their hair out and say how awful it was. And after 6 months, people would say, oh, well, what are we going to do about it? You know, Europe's entirely reliant on Russia for its gas supply, and that's not going to change anytime soon. I'm slightly baffled by everyone's relaxed attitudes, but maybe hopefully you're all right.